that spark grew into a flame. And something else happened. You realized that your arm was holding less to your mom and dad and more to this wonderful gift named Javier. And Javier, because you're a smart guy, you realize this is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. And so you mustered up the courage to ask her if she would cling to you for the rest of your lives. And I'm guessing that the answer was yes, and that's why we are here.
Exactly 2 years ago on this date, I remember asking you a question, and that was if you wanted to be my girlfriend. At the time, we went on a couple dates together, and I already knew that you were going to be a very special person in my life. And here we are 2 years later, getting married in front of our friends and family. I've never been more certain of a decision and wanting to spend the rest of my life with you. I promise I will continue to love you and to cherish you for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Javi, from the very first time I saw you step out of your truck the day we met, I knew you would become someone very special in my life. Since then, not a day has gone by that I have wanted to spend without you. You are my best friend, my soulmate, my Prince Charming, and the only man I want to spend the rest of my days with. I vow to never stop loving you and to always choose you. I promise to always be your biggest cheerleader and to stand by your side through everything. Before I met you, I never knew what it was like to feel safe in love, to be able to let my guard down and love freely. Because of you, I now know a love that is steady, intentional, unconditional, and unwavering. In the time we have spent with each other, we have laughed, cried, and grown together, and together we will build a life full of more laughter, more tears, and a love that never stops growing. I promise to love you when life feels easy and to love you even more on the hard days. And if death separates us, I promise to wait for you on this side of heaven or the next until we're reunited.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. Amen. Javier, you may kiss your bride.
Hi, I'm honored to be here for my amazing cousin. I'm a matron of honor for her. Public speaking isn't something I would normally volunteer for, but I would do anything to help make this the perfect day for Danny, so here I am. Danny, I've had my entire life with you growing up. You've been my inspiration and my best friend. I'm truly honored to see you through everything. Nothing has ever made you glow quite like Javi has. I'll never forget when you FaceTimed me. You had the brightest smile and you told me you were engaged and you were showing me your ring and you just looked so happy. But today you blew that out of the park. You looked so much happier. I have no doubt that y'all will create a lifetime of happiness and adventures.
Today we celebrate your love and commitment to each other. We are so happy for you and Danny and Javi, and we are so excited to see what the future holds for y'all. Javi, Charlotte and I welcome you into our family as if you were our son of our own. We wish you both all the blessings you could imagine. And at this point, I'm supposed to give y'all some kind of words of wisdom. I don't know if there's much wisdom up here, but What I've realized after being married myself to Charlotte for 34 years is that it's really not that difficult. It's rather simple if you put some work into it. You have to put work into it. I will tell you, a successful marriage doesn't just happen because you decide to get married. That doesn't make it successful. A successful marriage requires lots of hard work on both sides. It requires transparent communication, perseverance, dedication, time, patience, tolerance, unselfishness, forgiveness, and most of all, love. Love and forgiveness. Don't ever forget that.
When I saw how she made him happy, and I saw like she looked at him, there was always love in her eyes. There was always that sparkle in Danny's eye. And he had the same reflecting back at him or at her. And I knew something was different at that point. I knew that this was going to be the forever story that we all dreamed.